You see this Latryguy guy right here? Latryguy guy is a social media famous food reviewer, right? Now, we are in the era where a lot of countries that are considered expensive, every expensive country on this planet is going through inflation, right? But then you got these social media famous people that live in a different world from all these other people who are not social media famous. Like, these social media famous people obviously fit in with Freemasonry, because how in the world can a person during the eras of FEMA camp formations and money inflation still do all these food reviews and all these different social media famous stuff right here, man? Like, you see a lot of social media famous people on TikTok and YouTube, bro. These people act like these people done act like everything's all good, bro. Like, these damn social media famous people are fucking sellouts, bro. Because look, how can a person goes every day reviewing different food places every single day, and while other people that's not social media famous, that are not Freemasons, they're experiencing inflation, bro. But these social media famous people that a lot of lower class citizens be watching, they don't even see this stuff because they're not spiritually awake. There's no way a person is going to be on social media all the time making food reviews and get so many views from this stuff and making money from doing food reviews from all these different places with ease. This person literally has Freemason contracts right behind him, because this dude Latryguy is part of Freemasonry. The dude's part of royal bloodline. I already know this dude's a melanated dude, but at the same time, I know for a melanated person to become social media famous or famous, I know that their family relatives were not slaves. I know that their family relatives were Freemasons. This Latryguy guy is social media famous because he's a fucking Freemason, just like his other family members. That's the only way you're gonna get social media famous or become a government or a president or all these other type of labels and titles. Like, there's no way, man. I'm looking at all this stuff right now. Like, how in the world does a dude do food reviews in different places every single day? And keep in mind, he's doing this stuff in countries that's considered expensive. He's not doing it in a cheap country. He's doing it in an expensive country. We talking about like European countries, the damn Western countries like USA, United Kingdom, Canada, bro. Like, how in the world does someone be on social media every day making food reviews of different places during the eras of money inflation? How are they even doing this? It doesn't make sense. This person would literally had to be a part of Freemasonry, because a lot of Freemasons, they never have money concerns. They never like ever complain about this is too expensive, right? This Latryguy guy, obviously a Freemason. I guarantee you that, because there's no way, bro. Bro, I've seen social media since it came out. There's people out here who have social media and they never ever got 181,000 plus subscribers or followers. And they've been on social media probably since like 2010. And this Latryguy guy, who knows when he came to social media? He probably came in like in just 1 year, or came in just like 3 months and already social media famous. Like, a lot of these people that social media famous during the era of money inflation, they obviously had to do some evil things behind the scenes to get this damn recognition, to get all this damn money behind them, because a lot of people would do a lot of evil shit for money. I know some people personally that will do this shit just to become social media famous. I ain't gonna say no names, but all this stuff doesn't make sense. You know, how in the world does a person during the era of FEMA camp formations, like FEMA camps will be in store. Like, that's the reason why money inflation even coming in, is because they trying to form FEMA camps. Like, all that money that comes from like job corporations that people apply to and sign contracts to, all that money that a lot of citizens have put all their energy into, that money is going towards FEMA camps, like especially closed stores. So when you think about these social media famous people, they live in a different world. They live in a different world from all these people who's not social media famous. It doesn't make sense. It literally does not make sense at all. How in the world does a person that's social media famous can just ignore that money inflation is a real thing? How can they just ignore that, man? It's like they living in a whole different timeline, a whole different realm. It's like, bro, this Latryguy guy is doing like different food reviews in different places, bro. Like, I've seen so many social media famous people like AMP, Duke Dennis, Cash Nasty, Flight Reacts, all these different people, DDG, all these different social media famous people. This doesn't really make sense at all. Like, it don't make sense at all. There's no way someone is doing food reviews in all these different restaurants when we know restaurants be charging high price for food that you can get at a damn grocery store. So how is this Latryguy guy is doing it? He's a Freemason. That's how he's doing it. But a lot of sleep citizens who ain't spiritually awake don't want to see this stuff. My family members don't see this stuff. There's no way that a person is just a regular ass person on social media. They're social media famous and they're literally getting all these 3.2 million views on eating some fucking super mod sip exclusive, a combo of everything, or eating donuts, or eating corn dogs, and getting 1 million plus views for this shit. It makes no damn sense. It's like these social media famous people live in a different world from people who are lower class citizens or people that's like, you know, spiritually awake. And if you're a spiritually awake person, it's like you live in a whole lie. You man, bro, we live in a society that's a lie, bro. Like, all this stuff is just not real, bro. This stuff is not bro, this stuff is not even like real essence, bro. Like, a lot of shit is against Father and Mother Nature. I'm gonna just say that, bro. The Latryguy guy dude who got all these subscribers, bro, like, this guy is obviously a social media sellout.